Hello, everyone. Let's move this chair. Just cooking some European, original European sausages. So what I was doing, I was cooking them in here. And what I'm going to do is put them in a jar, a lot of them, so that I can eat them later. And I already just, there, my jar's ready. My jar's ready. And I'll show you in a minute what I did last night. I made some apple butter. I made some apple butter and some cider. I'm gonna make spike cider, so I added sugar and yeast to it. Oh, my kitty cat! Oh no, she just knocked down my nail kit. Let me go see. She broke it. Bad girl. That's bad. Uh-oh. All the bits fell out, and she broke off or popped it out, one of the two. We'll fix it later. That's the lid for it. I guess she just popped it out. She's in a playful mood right now. She just wants to wreck everything. Okay, it's still broken. It's not broken. Oh, I hear okay, so I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to put them really quickly in there and then close the jar. I've got already the lid is already also ready. Let's get them. I hear somebody's I should have maybe added a little more water and then a little bit of soy sauce or something. I'm gonna turn it back on and add a little bit of more water. Like they're cooked, but add a little more water. Because I want there to be water in the jar. I'm just going to add a little bit of soy sauce. That's it. And bring this to a boil again. This, I'm going to eat one. I'm going to eat one right now. But I was going to make some rice. So I don't know. I think you can eat the peel, but hot. It's hot. The original, European original. Hello, hello. Hot. All right. Wow. I'm not eating the skins. It's windy out. I'll show you. It's windy and the wind is blowing that curtain right there. It's raining. I got you guys on the stand right now, so I'm not hanging on to it. But I made apple butter, and I'll show you that in a minute. I got my hair done yesterday. My sister did my hair. Didn't do my nails after. I already cleaned off the nail polish my niece put on there yesterday, but I wanted to actually put my real nails on, so the length. So yeah, I'm not eating the skin of it. Just let me eat this, and then I'm going to show you guys what I did yesterday. The tablet was didn't have no battery while I was doing it, so I got all these apples from someone in this town, and the lady has an apple tree in her yard. So she said I could grab a bunch. She said I could have them all if I wanted. So I was going to make different things with the apples. So I've never made apple butter. So this is the funny trick, is that I've never made apple butter, and I just use my imagination. So there's a story. My kid's great-grandfather, I used to ask him for how to make the apple butter he had. He used to make cider all the time too. And he had an orchard, and he said he'd just give me a jar. Like every time I'd ask him how to make the apple butter, he would just give me a jar and not tell me. It was a family secret. So anyways, now you can look it up on the internet and stuff, but I didn't do that. I just used the pulp and stuff from making my juice, my apple juice. There's like this thick pulp that comes, and I was cooking it with some sugar and some apple spices, you know what I mean? And then I added some butter. And then afterwards, I went and looked up to see how to make apple butter. Well, everybody made it exactly the same except for they didn't add butter. I'm like, how can it be apple butter if you don't add butter? Anyways, I made my own apple butter with butter in it. Hey, Firewoman 47. Hey, Tell, Pal. Hello, Crazy and June. Crazy and June Treasure. Welcome. So she's eating these European sausages. Okay, it's boiling again. Because I can't eat all these sausages, so I want to put them in this jar and then save them for later. Oh, it's hot. It's hot when it splashes on you. I don't know how many I'll be able to get in here, but I'm going to try to get as many as I can in there. And I'm just going to do one jar, and the rest of them I'm going to eat. Maybe put one more in there. Get that in there. Just push that sausage in there. Squeeze it in there. Squeeze it in there. Look at her. Today she's being a brat. Seriously. I don't know why she's being such a brat. Okay, let's get this quickly done. She just knocked over my ruins. That's not cool. All right. Let's get this ladle. And we're going to put some hot sauce. I'm just going to turn it off. Some of this hot juices over this. And then we're going to close it really quickly. And that's how you keep things for later. And if it doesn't seal, you can always put it in the oven. I mean, in a hot water dip, whatever you want to call it, hot water bath. Hope they don't spill or. I know you're supposed to probably have it covered with liquid, but I don't have it fully covered with liquid. I'm probably going to eat them this week anyway, but I just don't want them to be bad after a couple days. Well, that's hot. I just don't want them to be bad for a couple days, so I'm just going to do this. And what you do is you tighten it, and then you can put it upside down. And when you put it upside down, sometimes it sucks this in. Well, it's already sucked it in, but it will keep sucked in because it makes the sealing more hotter from the juices. So we're just going to do that. We're just going to leave it here. We're going to put it over here where the cat's going to knock it over. And let me see what Joe knocked over here. Oh, she got the M out. She got them all knocked out of there, but she was on the shelf. What's the M mean? Let's see which one she brought out. Let's see which one, what it means. What's she trying to tell me? What's she trying to tell me? First, my nail kit. She's first knocked over my nail kit. I made these ruins myself. If I can't find it, then it's nothing. Oh, look at that. The ruin that fell on the floor was trust. She is a funny one, isn't she? Trust that she knocked everything over. Trust me, I can do it. I can knock everything over off for you. All right, let me show you guys the cider that I made. I made 1 jar of cider. He gave me 1 jar. I did have a glass of apple juice. I drank some of it. So you can see the bubbles already. And it's fermenting now. And we're going to have some apple cider. So it already smells. It already smells, ooh. It already smells like, look at that. It's got like, so still some pulp on the top. I'm going to probably take that off. And I did put yeast in it. But this is how I made my apple butter, is from this kind of stuff. There's all that stuff that went to the top now, all um the thick pulp stuff. I don't want that in there. I want to keep it in there. At the end, you'll probably drain it anyway when it's done fermenting. I just used little quick rising yeast. And then I put sugar, so I might have to put a little more sugar in there and give it a little stir. But we'll see. Just give it a little stir. Just apple juice and sugar and a little bit of yeast. And it's only from yesterday. So we're going to put that back on. I'm going to add a little bit more sugar. We're going to add one of these of sugar. Because I think the higher the content of your sugar, the more spiked it will be. There she goes again. You better not jump on my camera and knock that over, you little brat. I love you, but you are a little brat. Where did I leave the... Oh, it's in my hands. I'm like, where did I leave the cloth? Just gonna put that over top. Sweetheart, what are you doing? So this keeps the bugs out, but it also keeps it, can ferment. You need to have air for it to ferment. So there we go. We're going to put it back away. Put that away. Put away now. Put away now. So this is the apple butter I made from just the regular pulp. This is how much I got. Apple butter. And then I got some, see what I did with my apples? I didn't peel them, but I cut them all and then I cored them all. Like I took all the seeds out. I took everything before I juiced it. So I can use the rest of that pulp, which is in a pot, which has been cooking with sugar and spices. It's been cooking, but I was going to wait till today and then cook it again and let it just simmer and then add the butter and then jar it. And then I have more apple butter. So yeah, I've been making stuff, but I've been doing it behind the scenes. And so here's another pot with the rest of it that I'm going to make apple butter with. So it's just basically the pulp from the apple juice. And what else did I do? Any other updates that I have to give you guys? Oh, this stuff is still going. We got our pine cleaner still going here. So this has been in here for a week now. But this is the second, I used the same pine again and I just added more vinegar. So it might take a little bit longer to get all the pine stuff out of it, the working pine stuff. And then I was going to do my nails later. I'll probably come back live when I have it set up and do my nails with you guys. And what else? That's about all I'm doing right now. Oh, I just finished cleaning the bathroom, clean out the litter area, washed the floor in the litter area, cleaned the litter box, took it all out, and yeah, did all that. Yeah, I've been doing stuff. Anyways, hey, way up, dude. What's everybody up doing? So it's like Thanksgiving weekend, and yesterday I went to my mom's. Got my hair done. What else? That's it. My kitty cats. Just turning this so that she don't knock it over. But yeah, I'm gonna do my nails again with this kit right here. With this kit right here, I do have my nails ready to do it, so I'll probably do it later. And this is Sunday, so I really, just a chill day today. So, and I don't know what else. I was gonna tell you something else, but forget what it was. Other than that, okay. So that's all I'm making from that. Oh, and if you and I'm also making some apple cider vinegar. Oh, you want to see that? So let's show you that. We got some. I got to stir that again today too, but apple cider vinegar is going on in here, and I just cut up a bunch of apples and put in with just water and sugar, and then you make your apple cider vinegar. So I got 3 jars of this going on. So I'm probably gonna have my hot dogs with this, and I was gonna make rice, but I don't feel like rice now. I'm probably just gonna make a sandwich with my homemade bread. Anyways, oh, I was gonna tell you guys I might have had the C word the other day, like last month. I might have had the C word because like nothing was tasting good. The coffee wasn't tasting good. I was like swearing like somebody must be putting shit in my coffee. And then I went and bought like the Nutella from Dollar Store, right? So I got to take that back. Um, I tried it. It tastes just like chocolate icing to me the other day. Well, I tasted it yesterday. It tastes like Nutella. The hell. So I think I might have had the C word, and I was so exhausted for like the month of September. I was like so exhausted. Like every day, I didn't do merely nothing, and I was exhausted. So I must have had the C word. Dance girl. Yeah, I was gonna do my dancing again. Oh, and Facebook. Uh, there was a video I had of me dancing a while back, like a few months back ago, whatever, like almost a year ago now. And I put like this. I danced with like my old '90s tunes, like Mr. Vane, the song Mr. Vane and all that stuff, like that kind of music. And I was doing different dances on this video, and I made a video and I posted on Facebook. And I guess they demonetized it or whatever. I didn't even know. So they hid my video for like a long time. And I got a notification saying today that they added out anything that would have caused me to have like for it to be copyrighted or whatever, my video. So they put it back out again so I can share it. Weird. But I can share it again. So, but only certain countries can't see it. But I don't know which countries. So I don't know what happened there. I didn't do it. Whatever they did, they tweaked it, and now I guess it's not copywriting. I don't know Facebook anymore. Like I don't even know how to go live on Facebook. I don't know how to go live on TikTok or Instagram or any of those anymore. Like I only know how to go live on YouTube or StreamYard. That's it. I tried to go on Facebook Live. Maybe that's when I was blocked. Maybe that's why it didn't work, huh? I didn't even know. But maybe it could have been when my video was blocked, and then they wouldn't let me do that kind of stuff like live streaming. It might have been when I tried it. I don't know. I might try it again. See if I can go on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in like years since I first started my YouTube channel. I remember when I used to go on Facebook, do it once in a while, do a live on Facebook. But now I just put reels. Like I've been doing reels here and there on my Facebooks. Now she's all calm. She's like laying on here on the chair. She's a funny girl. Now Sage is usually in the other room. I've got like TV on for them in the bedroom, so they have like TV. And I did set up like a spot where I wanted to do like a Thanksgiving video, and I wanted to like also talk about like what I'm grateful for, and then I also wanted to do like do a quick message for everybody for Thanksgiving, and I have it all set up. Maybe I'll show you guys what it looks like, and see what you guys think. But it's in my bedroom. But I find the lighting in there is not perfect. Maybe I could just like bring now that I figured it out that I can plug in my lights on my charging station. I can just charging station in here. Ow. My my legs are like everywhere. So yeah, I just did. Oh yeah, you can't see it really well because I got my stick in the way. But yeah, I just changed my bedroom, but it's over there. Let me get over my bed here with these like long stands. So, anyways, that's what I set up to do reading like that. But it's not. The lighting is like crap. The lighting is crap. But yeah, so I was gonna do a reading right here for everybody. And I got the little pumpkins that I made. I made those little pumpkins with clay. And it was fun to do it. Anyways, this is what my kiddies get to watch. They get the big screen. They get to watch that. So yeah, this is my room. Now I changed everything around in my room. Yeah, my room is actually nice now. Not just where I sleep. Okay, let's go back. Ooh. Get all of it done. Get all of it done. Sorry, guys. So where should I set up the camera for my dancing? Well, that's why is that bright light? Anyway. See, that's why I like my plants because they kind of hide the light. That light. Most of them do. So that light is very bright. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go eat now. I'm gonna go eat a sandwich and watch some YouTube. Find something to watch on YouTube. Gotta get my eyebrows done again too. And my nails. Self-care is important. Tomorrow's Monday. Hopefully I set up some readings tomorrow and I can start maybe doing every day tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I just go by day how I feel. Some days I don't feel like doing anything, and some days I feel like stuck. Like I just feel like I can't move. Like I can't. Like I have all these things to do. But that helped me yesterday because I was like, I wanted to get my hair done, I wanted to get my nails done, and I wanted to do everything at once, and I couldn't. And then people wanted me to come for Thanksgiving dinner, and then I went, and I was like, okay, well, you want to do my hair? They're like, okay. So like everything worked out. I got some help, but yeah. So now I feel a little bit lighter. That I felt like I had to do everything at once. So, anyways, thanks guys for being here. I'll see you guys later. Much love. Bye.